Welcome back to the Survivors of the Shadows. I am the Game Master, AJ. Had to read my name for a second. Like, wait, what am I again? All right, Brad, go ahead.
I'm not the game master.
Hi, I'm Brad. I'm the Game Master. No, I'm the Game Master. We just went over this.
I am Pill the Cleaver Padley.
Devin,
Hey, this is Devin. I am Tiberius Bragg, the Warden Bounty Hunter.
Joel,
I am Gordon Brie, a human messenger, aka a monk.
and Tyler.
I am Morton. I am also a messenger. Um, giant, kind of part giant, part cool guy. I don't know. I can't remember my race.
Well, they're all human, but they all have influences of different lineages, such as dwarfs, elves, and gnomes
I, I
and
think
giants.
I think I'm giant Ken.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think you're leaning more towards the giant side, but a lot of mix and
How
match.
tall am I? That'll tell me. I didn't put how tall I am in here. Dang it.
Well, it looks like you still have some background stuff you need to start up. All right, where are we going now? What happened last time? Let's start with that.
Well, we killed the last of the people that attacked us. Not because we wanted
That we
to, but
know of.
yeah,
That
that
we
we know
know
of.
of.
Do you think so? You're not sure.
Uh-huh.
There could be an entire city out there, entire nation on this island. You guys are unaware of it. You invaders.
Um, we need to travel quite a bit further, so we're gonna have to start leaving
Excuse me.
camp.
Yeah, so you guys went out pretty far, and it was quite the pain to get back. So if you guys are going to leave, you may want to pack an overnight pack if you want to get much further.
Mm-hmm.
Need to pack a pack.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Sounds good to
Should
me.
I turn off my video so that people don't see me take some drugs? My meds.
It's all right. They're prescriptions.
Prescribed by who?
The guy at the corner. It's fine. Don't worry about
No, my doctor doesn't have a corner office.
it.
I have a corner office. Comes with great views too.
He has a sign posted. It's just a bunch of tennis shoes on the telephone wire to let him know where to find the drugs at. So, all right.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys went out to the woods. You found a couple tribes people and killed one. And then the other one you captured, but then he tried to escape and you guys just finished him off. So and then yeah, you guys rested significantly well for about a week, 6 days without any interruption. Which was unbelievably good rules on the random encounters there, guys. So yeah, what are you guys' plans? You guys are running low on water. You guys have found a good source of food.
Hmm.
I
If
believe
only
the
we could
plan we
drink the
discussed last
ocean
time
water.
was making it closer into the center of the island.
At least
We're gonna
investigating
pack
that way, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. So I say let's pack some stuff up and head that direction. But that's just
Go
me.
for a camping trip.
We're going on a camping trip in our favorite rocket ship,
Zooming through the sky.
Little Einsteins.
You.
Wow. Wow. Disadvantage on everyone that heard that. I need everyone to roll a d4 of psychic damage, and your character just took that. All right, no, just kidding. All right, yeah, just tell me which direction you guys are heading out. We're on the next morning.
Inward.
Yeah, go ahead and you guys should be able to move your token, right? You can move it to the next hex that you guys want to move to.
This one?
Sure.
Inward, ever
Roll
inward.
me d8s. Start some random encounters.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Hey.
Some random encounters.
Ooh.
4.
4.
Dun, dun.
Dum, dum, dum.
What else do we got? We got a 3, a 4, a
2
I
8s.
got
4,
8
and
of
8. Okay. As you guys are walking through here, you notice something that you did not notice before, because these are 5-mile hexes, right? So you guys are kind
Yeah.
of taking a different path, and you did, in fact, find a small stream that you could potentially follow back to the spring.
Well, I guess we should go find that and figure that out.
Yeah,
Do it.
let's figure out where this goes.
Follow the stream.
Yeah, so that's
Are we going inward, or
yeah.
is it going to the ocean, or is it coming from something?
Well, it's heading towards the ocean, obviously, but it's coming from
Okay.
the big hill in the center of the island. Kind of how gravity works.
Yeah, well, I just had to make sure. It could be going from a lake to a friggin' underground. Like, I don't know,
Another lake.
yeah.
another lake.
It starts somewhere. It could be coming from a lake. Could be coming from a lot of different things. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Let's
Do
go.
you guys want to continue to
Let's
follow
go.
it?
Yes.
Whoever's leading, go ahead and make me a survival check.
So, do you want to explore or hunting?
Explore.
19.
Yeah, let's let me see if I can't get a river here.
Is someone painting their nails? Oh, okay.
No, why would I?
That was strong. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's going that direction if you guys can't see that. And you guys can move into the next hex.
I cannot see a river at all. Where is it?
If you zoom in, you can kind of see it. But yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
there. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah.
I had to get really close to
Oh.
the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got river tokens as well. And let's
Nice.
roll a random encounter. So go ahead and give me some D8s again.
3.
5.
5.
5.
Nothing
5 Sabbath.
significant has happened so far as you're walking along this trail. If you wish to continue to follow it, go ahead and roll me another another explore check.
20. Dirty 20.
That was pretty close to the last one too. So yep, we're definitely staying on course. Map layer. Go to the map. All right, and shrink you. All right, so it's heading now southward. Let me roll some d6s really quick. 5, 1, 2, 3. Darn it. All right, go ahead. You guys are now starting to feel the heat of the day kind of make you tired. You guys kind of take some stops and breaks, but you guys have been traveling for a significant amount of time. You can potentially push it one more without exhausting yourself today, if you guys wish to do that.
What do you guys think? Should we stop here or keep going?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's like
every
we
time I've
found the water.
where it. Yeah, we're following the water. Yeah.
Well, we found it, so now do we continue to go follow it, or do we go back to camp and tell them where it's at so we can now get water?
These guys
Yeah,
still
try
have
and
to
make
find a
some
way
water.
to...
Try and build some ways to catch the water.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe trench it towards the camp.
Yeah.
Could do that.
You could also just get a patrol of people that kind of go out to where the river kind of tidies up for a minute.
Yeah, it depends on how far it is. If it's like a 10-mile or something thing, then it would just be easier just to get a bunch of us to go out to get the water and bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, do we want to stay here, or do we want to move one more and call it a day for that?
I mean, if there's no negative consequences to it, I'd say move one.
Okay.
We're not going to get exhausted.
You know,
Yeah, you guys would definitely have to spend the night at that point. So you guys did
That's
plan
fine.
for that. So, and you guys aren't rolling bad.
Not yet.
Yeah, let's move to the next one. That's my vote.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm good with
Let's
that.
go.
Do the next piece.
I really like these map hexes. All right.
Yeah, those look really nice, actually.
I like how the person. This is a 2-minute tabletop. I like how he has set this up to like be really interchangeable with each other of all the terrain and stuff. Yeah, if you guys want to move down to the next hex, roll me explore check. Whoever's in the lead, just to make sure you guys keep.
That would be me.
9.
Dang
Roll me
9.
a D.
it.
D6.
D6.
Yep.
Okay. 4.
All right. You lose the river for a little bit, and you come across the other river that intersects with it. So you're just like somewhere along the bank of one of those rivers where they intersect, but you don't realize that you may have found a different part of the river, but you lost it for a minute, but you think you're in the right place. So we'll find out later if you really are in the
I'm
right
pretty
place.
poor explorer if I can't follow a river.
The train kind of turned up, and it's either like you had to wade in the river or you had to like go around, and there's like a bunch of cliffs, like a waterfall was there, so you guys had to go up and around, and it took you a minute to figure out how to get back to the river. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, it is definitely nighttime. Roll me some d8s again.
Or
I got 3.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, it's like showing me 2 at once, and not showing me the other 2. Do you guys have it turned off? If you click on your setting things in the top right, and then go to dice options,
It's just if we all click it at the same time, it
I
kind
think
of
it's
bugs
skipping.
out and it doesn't.
Yeah,
show it.
I think that's what it is. But just double checking. All right.
Yeah.
If you guys want to make a camp for the night, go ahead, everyone. Make
What?
an explore check
My
to figure
controller?
out a place to camp. It is
Oh,
definitely dark.
it's on your dresser over there.
13.
For me.
That's a bad roll there.
Yeah, it's a bad roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay on a rock.
Yeah. I promise you're not going to have exhaustion in the morning. Let's see if someone can get you a critical success here. One more
10.
explore check. Who's
What are we
missing?
rolling? Explore?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rough it for the night.
Sorry, I exited out of my thing, so I'm a little bit
You're good.
behind. Skills. Explore.
14. All right. Yep. You slept
Nobody's
like
gonna be
crap.
comfy tonight.
You slept like crap, Cleaver. So I think I'm going to give you. I kind of want to be mean with the level of exhaustion. What do you guys think?
You're the DM.
I don't
What?
know.
I mean,
Is
he
that
didn't
too
critically
mean?
fail.
I mean, it
He-
didn't critically fail.
Well,
So
he didn't get a 1. He did critically fail under that -5 from the DC, where 10 was the DC. So a roll of 5 or lower was a critical fail.
I'm trying to remember if you made me get another level of exhaustion just from sleeping.
No, I just
I
didn't
don't
let you
remember ever
recover.
having that.
I just didn't let you recover. All right. I will also have something else fun for you later on.
Okay.
Rude.
Yep, definitely. You guys definitely wake up in the morning. And you guys are now awake. What do you guys want to do?
Pack up and continue what we were doing.
Sweet.
Keep following the river.
Follow the river.
Sounds good to me. Let me see if I can't get my hexes in order. I did that again. I put it on the wrong layer. There's like 3 layers I'm messing with right now. Because there's a map layer, there's a GM layer that's invisible to you guys. Not that there's invisible guys, don't worry about that. And then there's the token layer where your guys are playing on right now.
Well, on this one, there's no invisible guys, but there has been invisible guys on other layers.
Yeah.
When we've been doing things.
All right. Yeah. Let's say you guys found a lake at this point.
Ooh.
So roll me explore check there, Devin.
Okay.
7. All
Oh
right.
crap.
Roll me
7.
a D6.
Man, I was doing so good. Hey, boy.
Yeah. You're good to move on to the next hex. But you don't know what part of the lake you're at. You just kind of like walk up on a lake. You're just like, huh, I told you this was a shortcut. I saw which way the river was going. I just cut it off.
This is a nice lake.
Roll me some D8s.
We're getting close to the middle.
4.
Statistically, you guys
3.
should have rolled a freaking 1 by now. What is going on? You guys did not roll like a 1 for like how many rolls?
Yes.
Yes. We
Yes.
definitely don't
Hey,
have weighted.
I rolled
virtual
enough
dice.
ones previously, okay?
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. You rolled a ton of ones.
I rolled absolutely
of ones.
atrociously the first couple of sessions.
All right, there we go.
For a while.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make me some perception checks, or what do you guys want to do here? I guess perception. Your passive perception's good for now. What do you guys want to do here at this point? You don't really see where the river is coming from at that point. You don't see that it moves on at all.
Maybe take a bath.
You're not wrong.
I mean,
You probably
Yeah, I mean-
need it.
yeah.
Some skinny dipping.
Seawater definitely does not make someone smell good.
All right, so you guys are downgrading and jumping in the lake. Sounds awesome.
Hey, I don't have any armor,
That is true.
And
so
Nothing could go wrong from that at all.
Well, I think we shouldn't all get in the water. It should be like 1 or 2 with somebody keeping watch.
we're not gonna have this be like the freaking scene in Mulan where all of us are just jumping in the water without even looking.
Something bit me.
Something bit me.
Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys are gonna hang out here for a bit, go ahead and roll me just some checks. And then you guys are out of water. What do you guys want to do about water? Your water skins went dry at the start of the day. So let's do that first.
Fill them up, 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 fill them
Yeah.
up, fill them up.
Yeah.
Fill them up.
Sweet.
Check the water. Fill them up.
Check the water for what?
Check the water for
Floaties.
contamination. Floaties.
Roll an explore check.
Does one of us want to just take a drink to see?
19.
Yeah, I mean it has like vegetation in it, It has. It looks like it has probably live fish in it. You don't see anything.
I mean, it is a lake. I would hope so.
Yeah, you can't see anything with your eyes.
I'll take a drink. Test it out.
Okay. Take a drink and test it
What
out.
could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
A lot.
All right. Yeah.
So are we getting the water from the lake or the water from the river coming out of the lake?
I mean, it's kind of the same water at this point since we're at the lake.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Yep. So you're just taking a drink.
Yep, I'll take a swig.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez.
This is gonna.
It could
go
be a
well.
really low freaking save though. Like it could be like a 5.
Better be a low one with that one.
Oh boy! I mean, I could have done worse.
It tastes like
Could have done a lot worse.
It tastes like water, fresh water that's not been sitting on a ship in a barrel for 3 months. So it tastes pretty good.
Nice.
I don't believe you.
Why not? Like he didn't roll terribly. He just didn't roll great.
Roll me a d6.
Yeah. Oh no.
Uh oh.
Roll a d6, you said?
Yeah, d6.
Oh. 4.
Okay, noted. All right. Yeah, he seems fine. He drank the water.
Oh boy.
Okay, guys, I'm fine.
As
I
he
now
starts
have
to grow.
dysentery.
You just
I just
died of
don't know it yet.
dysentery.
Ah. Can I do a medicine check on the water to see if there's anything that will adversely affect us?
You can just do like a simple nature check to recall information about water.
About this water or just water in general?
About water and different things on that and possible diseases that may result of drinking water in the wilderness. Like if we were checking
Yeah,
this
as long as you're not
afterwards.
screaming.
Oh yeah, my check didn't even work.
Yeah, the water looks delicious, man. Jump on in.
Yeah, I can I second that. It tastes delicious. Not only does it look delicious, but it tastes just as good.
I'm glad you
You guys
guys'
should try some of
nature
this.
stuff is like so far down right now. This is gonna be so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, we're just like,
Alright.
yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine, guys.
Tiberius, I'll let you save the party. One more check. Nature. Devin, you there?
What?
Did you fall asleep on us?
No, I was just zoned out for a minute. What am I doing?
A nature check to try
Nature-
to save the
See if
party.
you save us.
I think with that delay,
Nature
though, I
check,
think the rest of
okay.
you guys already drank water at this point. What do you? All right, everyone, roll me a Constitution save because none of you thought to not drink the water.
Oh boy.
15.
5? Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I got a 9.
Hey, Morton, did you ever roll a nature check as well?
No.
I'll let you do
You
that.
want me to?
Yep. Everyone but Tiberius, roll me a d6. And okay, don't worry
7
about
on my nature check.
it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
4. Okay.
there's the one.
There's the one. We need
Par
to
for the
start going
course for
back.
me, though.
We gotta go
Hopefully
back.
that was a damage roll.
Yeah, that was a damage roll.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's something
Wow.
different. That's something different. Don't worry about that. All
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, that is a natural 20.
I don't want to go against the natural 20.
So you guys are hanging out. Let me get my stuff up because I do not have that part up. You guys are hanging out. Who's currently taking a bath at the moment?
Me.
You two are taking a bath. The two with the armor are not taking baths. Okay.
Did we bring any soap?
Oh,
The soap is
Or did we
leaving
have
the ground.
access to it?
I mean, you can just rinse the
I don't
filth
even
off
think
at
we
this
have any
point.
soap. I mean, if we find some goats, we can make some soap.
Okay, that's gonna be a long process. All right, let's do
Soap
this.
simulator.
We can find a pig, right? And you can do it out of fat.
Yeah, that goat fat is what they used to make major soaps out of. So
I didn't know they did that. That's cool.
that's actually what the major thing was before they discovered paraffin.
Look at that. Stuff we learned before the DM attacks us.
Before we find out there's
Okay.
a bug in our system.
You guys are
Right.
eating your rations for the day, drinking your water that looks awesome and tastes great, by the way. And it's been about an hour, and Gordon, your throat starts to feel like just on fire.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, because you rolled the 1, right? So it's been only 1 hour.
Uh-huh.
Your throat starts to feel like it's on fire. I need you to take a
Oh, goody.
level of exhaustion right now.
Ah,
Oh,
man.
no.
Yep.
Already. Man.
There's one out that gets a
I just
level of
got
exhaustion.
back. I just got rid of all my levels of exhaustion.
All right. You're technically diseased at this point. Did
Oh,
anyone
goody.
have an advantage against disease or poison or anything like that?
I do.
No, I don't. I checked that just to make
Cleaver,
sure.
go ahead and roll your con save one more time if you have advantage against poison.
I'm not sure. I'm checking.
Never mind.
Still horrible. Still bad. Actually, I think it was the exact same roll. It was.
Okay. Who's on watch right now?
That'd be me and Tiberius right now.
Okay.
Correct.
Roll me perception checks.
I thought it was 2. You've been playing the whole time? Let me see that. Sorry about that.
19.
I thought you were playing.
I will roll the d20 on here. Tiberius, you want to roll me a perception check?
Perception. 15.
15. Okay, while you guys are out looking, out for danger, you hear some commotion in the jungle near you.
Can we discern if it's animal commotion or human, or
It definitely feels like as you look over, especially right after, it feels like it kind of stopped making that noise. Like immediately as you guys looked over. So you definitely feel like there's something maybe watching you.
okay?
I don't know if I like this one or not.
We can tell where the sound came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it sound
I
like
am
footsteps
going
or just
to.
rustling?
I'm sorry. Well, one at a time.
Go ahead, Brad.
Well, okay. So did it sound like footsteps or just like kind of rustling and movement?
It sounded like footsteps stamping on something. It absolutely sounds like you're being watched, but not by like a creature, but some type of intelligent creature.
Okay, somebody trying not to be seen is
Yeah.
what we're
And
okay.
failing miserably.
They probably drank that water too.
I want to draw my sword and stealthily sneak to where the sound is coming from.
Okay. Anyone else doing something similar?
I'm gonna ready my short sword and I'll kind of just stay a little closer to the two naked boys. Tell them.
I mean,
to
it's
get
been
their
an hour.
butts
We're
out.
not naked anymore.
No, you guys are in the middle of your bath at this moment. You guys just
Well,
jumped
speak
in.
for yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my short sword and tell them to get out.
Okay, so I get out, and instead
I'll
of getting
get out,
on
too.
clothes, since they're, readying weapons, I just go and grab my quarterstaff.
Yeah, I'm just naked running to get my crossbow.
Map layer.
Somebody broke in and we had a shower going.
Mhm.
Oh, that was too much effort for that thing. Start computing. Man. Tree stump. Tree stump. Tree stump.
Dumpy.
Tree stump.
Will you open the blinds a little bit, please?
A ravine.
Well, this is interesting. This whole thing is interesting.
Foliage.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if what this will build if I just do it like this, but I have no idea. I'm literally just
Nope,
dropping whatever.
Not that one. Not that one. The other one.
I'm sorry, Joel. Sorry you don't like what I'm putting on the screen.
The other one. Darn it.
I was talking to my son. He tried to open the blinds that I just shut instead of twisting them.
Yeah, do what I say, not what I think in my mind. Come on.
What?
You should know as I know, right?
Exactly.
It's a 3-player game? I don't know them. Is Atlas using one of them?
I don't know you.
He's got that white controller over there.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Yeah, you do.
What are you doing in my house?
Hey, we been.
Alright,
Hi.
Your cat's like, oh, what am I doing up here?
two back. Two back.
Well, because I put the blinds down so he can no longer sit in the windowsill.
Ow.
I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but I had a whole bunch of shadows going across my face.
Mhm.
He was literally in there like chasing a bug with his
Yeah.
tail going crazy.
Where did
Well, while you build this, I'm gonna grab a snack.
I'm almost done. but
Snacko?
I'm just like, where did I leave the water at? Oh, food access.
If you don't see it on your desk, man, I don't know where what to tell you. Like,
I don't think it'll be in furnitures, would it?
no.
Haha.
Yes, her friend Mariah's birthday was. Yeah.
Here's the edge of the square lake. Okay. All this effort for that.
Not the best place for her. You get within like 5 feet away from, if you're under a certain height, you get 5 feet away from.
Square Poison Lake.
The square poison lake. You guys have just named it the poison lake. All right.
Where Poison Lake. That's quite the name.
So you definitely see a goblin up here. So go ahead and put
A
your
gobno?
guys. Go ahead and put your guys wherever they are near the lake.
Goblin.
Yep, you see a green-skinned goblin.
We must befriend him.
Yeah, it's always been a great idea.
Murder.
I like killing. I like murder.
Tib. Who else comes after Tib? Cleaver. Morton or Windrunner. Mr.
Brie. Brie.
And Gobbies.
Because I like cheese.
All right, go ahead and roll me some initiative there.
7. Oh, hey. That's kind of nice.
16.
Okay, Tib, what you get? 14?
14.
Clev. Cleaver.
16.
Windrunner.
17.
And Brie.
7.
7.
If you look at the bottom of the turn counter, you
He's
have
coughing.
only 3 of them.
Precise my items that I catch.
Let me roll a check really quick for my guys. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
Very small.
Why are you guys up there, but I'm not? Makes no sense.
I don't know. I was looking at it too.
Did you roll just a D20 or did you actually roll initiative?
I rolled initiative. I did it on my character page.
Yeah, that's interesting because that's what I did and it just showed up for me. So
Yeah, I got them all up here. They were in out of order, so I was just kind of like trying to figure it all out.
well, no, like down at the bottom it has our name, like our
It has your
The character
character
tokens.
token. That's kind of cool.
Who am I missing then? I'm missing just...
Me. I'm missing. I'm not sure why.
I wanted
So,
to go twice.
If you're clicked on your character, I think, if you're clicked on your token when you roll initiative, I think it auto fills it in for me.
that's cool.
Oh, okay. I'll try that next time.
So the Gobby definitely sees you see him, so he's going to take a shot at you guys.
Good job, baby.
Oh dear.
Who's he shooting at? He's going to shoot at Tiberius for a 21 to hit, Tiberius.
That'll hit.
You're going to take 7 piercing damage. Dang.
Hey, so where is the goblin?
Yeah, can he not?
Like we can't see him.
You should be able to. He's right here.
He's behind a tree.
Oh, he's all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to check distance first.
Yeah, that's a freaking huge distance.
Yeah,
Let
there's no
me-
way.
And there's a bunch of stuff in the way.
Let me take this off really quick because it's on the wrong grid. I need to take it off the grid, or I need to put it on a hex.
How tall are those trees? Because there's 3 of them in the way.
So I'll have him step out for a second. I actually just want to measure really quick. So he will have to step out, and he'll run up to this other tree, and he'll shoot just alongside that tree. If I can grab my right thing. And he'll shoot at you. So that will be within his range. And he'll hit you, and then he is going to step back and try to take the hide action. Which I'll roll here. Alright.
Wasn't Tiberius going toward him?
Yeah, you guys were walking towards him. You two were in the
Oh.
lake still. At least had your feet in the lake. But that's about it.
Well, no, I had gotten out and grabbed my quarterstaff.
Not yet. Like, we rolled initiative as you were getting out. Like, basically...
Gotcha.
That's what happened. They see that, they trigger it. It triggers initiative. Yeah. So those two guys. Oh yeah, there's another one. That's right. There's another one that comes popping out over here that you guys did not see. And he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna have to move a little bit forward, and he's gonna try to take a shot over here at Brad. Oh no. Let me roll up here. Whew, yeah. How much hit points do you have there? Because you just took 9.
What did he roll?
He rolled 6 plus 3, so 9 damage. He rolled a 20 to hit you, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got 9, so I am downed.
Okay, you are down. Alrighty. That is going to be their turn for now. Okay. That will move on to Windrunner.
Oh boy. Can I get out and grab my crossbow from my stuff?
Yeah. You can absolutely do that as part of your action wherever you think you left your gear.
Probably just like here maybe.
Does anyone have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
No,
I have
I don't.
16.
Okay. That works for me.
But yeah, I'll just grab my crossbow and I have line of sight to attack this stupid goblin right here.
Yep. You do see two other goblins that kind of popped out of the woods. One back here and one back here. But go ahead.
The one back there is animated.
Yep. I couldn't find the animated gobby, so I'm looking for that one. Go ahead, roll your
Okay, I'll
attack roll.
roll that. Oh, that was good. 8.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. You guys do have light to remind you. You have 4 motes of light, which is basically inspiration that any of you guys can use. You guys share your inspiration in a pool. Just to remind you guys, you guys have not used any.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, me too.
And Brad, you do have a level of exhaustion from dropping to 0. Peel does. Okay, 8 will miss. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. Is there anything around that I can like hide behind? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hold your breath, hide under the water.
Hey, that's not too bad of an idea, honestly.
Brush, trees, cover.
I guess I'll just would it take me like a bonus action to like grab my sword real quick, my sword and dagger?
I mean, I'm good with you picking up your gear and then drawing your crossbow at the same time. Like you had your crossbow there, you picked it up, shot it, and then you grabbed your belt. I'm good with that.
I was just gonna try to like run and like jump over this little bit of water and just see how far I can get to the left.
So you were like right here, right?
Yeah.
How much feet of movement do you have?
35.
So like here or here?
Here?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just run over there and
Okay.
that's it. That's all I got.
What happened to our initiative? Do you guys know where it went to? There it is. All right.
I was gonna say mine disappeared.
Okay. Output Peel. Roll me a death save. Just a straight pure.
Failure. Oh God.
That's 2 levels of exhaustion.
It is.
Use your light. Use your light.
Can we use light on that? I'm thinking we
No.
can. Can we use inspiration?
I don't know.
I mean, we can use inspiration. I don't know if we can use light though.
Inspiration
It's up to you, DM.
re-roll a death save. Yeah. Go ahead. You can re-roll if you want to use one of your motes of light for that.
Okay, screw it.
All right, that's a save. No more levels of exhaustion at that point, and then we'll move on. Tiberius, your buddy just drops it right next to you. Yep, and you see 4 goblins. It looks like popping out of the woods all of a sudden.
Delightful. I'm gonna go pick up peel.
Okay. You're just gonna pick him
I'll
up.
help him up, or help him up. Like,
He's unconscious right now.
no.
So you look down. He's like out. Like he's making his death saves.
Okay.
He's pulling a Mr. Brie from the first episode and second episode.
And third.
I'll go stand in front of him so I can't take more pot shots at him. I'll pull my bow out and I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay, what type of bow do you have?
Longbow.
You're fine. That's plenty distance.
Alright. 16,
That will hit. Roll me some damage.
8 damage.
Okay. He appears hurt. He appears very hurt.
Just hurt.
He
very
appears
hurt,
very
okay.
hurt. All right.
Just
Anything
the
else for
arrow in the
you?
water.
No, that'll be up.
Okay. That leaves Mr. Brie.
Dang it.
You can move closer. Like you
There's
got.
15.
Excuse me.
Oh, I guess, yeah. So I would move up here where my stuff was, because, it'd be right by where Windrunners was. And then from there, sprint to this guy, which is 60 feet total,
Okay.
which with the dash. And smack him with my stick.
So you can't do the bonus action attack unless you attack first on your turn. So you have to already have attacked. So the bonus action
well
for
then
the attack. Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
You can.
I
You
didn't
can
mean
take
to
it
do
back.
that.
You're good. You can take. You can take back whatever. I'm just letting you know. Like if you dash, that's your action, and until you get like Step of the Wind, which I think comes Monk's level 2. I don't know what Messenger has instead. You can't do a bonus action dash.
Bummer. Well, I guess that's it. I guess.
You don't want to step back and try to like shoot him or anything like that.
I don't have anything to shoot with.
Nothing to throw. No dagger to throw.
We
All
didn't
right.
find any daggers.
Throw
We
a
didn't
rock.
find anything.
All right. No spear or javelin.
No, we didn't. We didn't
it.
find anything.
Let's
We didn't get
flash
to go
him
to
and
the
try to do
weapons.
like psychic damage or something.
Nice, Viv. What is that?
Okay. Let's go with the goblins. This one's gonna drop his bow in front of you, Joel, in front of Mr. Brie. 13.
Miss.
Okay. The other one will shoot at Tiberius that shot at you before. Whew, 23 to hit you. Are you down then?
That'll hit.
5 damage.
I have 1 hit point left.
Holy crap! How many hit points do you have? All right.
13.
Oh, dang. This other one, how close would he have to get to shoot? He doesn't have to get that much closer. So he's just going to walk more into an open range there, and he's going to shoot at you, Windrunner.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
9 damage. How much hit points do you have?
I have 4 left.
Oh, my goodness. You guys are pretty beefy there.
Giant
This one is going to have to dash up to you, Mr. Brie. And then we'll have another one kind of pop out from the back here as well. And then another goblin back here. Oh, whoa. Control Z. That was not correct. That's kind of like running up as well and taking cover in the bushes. So you guys have effectively 6 goblins coming down on you. And we're going to move on as they were dashing up, and it's going to go to Windrunner. It's your turn.
All right. Can I make it to the other side of that goblin to try to flank with?
Yeah, I mean, the
Gordon?
flank is just going to be a +1. So
That's fine.
wherever you end up is going to be a +1.
Oh, okay.
So you can
And
probably
then
be
I
closer
will.
to the tree to avoid pop shots. If you're like over here, you could probably get cover off the range guys, or even over here. But that's up to you.
Wait, where are the other ones?
There's 2 back
I'm
here.
confused.
This is the one that shot at you. Was back here.
Oh,
Yeah, goblins blend in a little bit, don't they?
yeah. I guess I was zoomed in too much. I couldn't see him over there.
They
I
look like
guess I'll
they're
go here.
they look like they're coming from the direction that you guys came from originally. So, all right,
Okay.
go ahead and make your attack rules.
Okay. Sword attack, go. Ooh.
That will
13.
hit though.
Apparently, I'm pretty feeling style.
Yes.
Okay. 6 slashing damage. All right. He
And
looks.
then am I able to do the... What was that?
Yeah, he looks hurt. Yeah, you're able to do an unarmed strike, I believe, as a bonus action for the monk ability there.
Yep.
No, I died and it came back.
Okay, so just
Which is
unarmed
not
strike.
the normal unarmed strike that is in
Yeah.
this.
It's an extra. It's a
D6
D4.
+2.
Or we're doing D6. Yeah, that's the 2024 rules. All right. Go ahead. Roll a D6 plus Dex. And I'm pretty sure you killed him.
A D6 plus my dex.
Yeah, you killed him.
Boom.
All right. And then you can take cover probably up against the tree now. I mean, you still got movement to move if you want.
Like here.
Yeah.
Get closer to this other animated guy.
Yeah. Or you can even
Okay.
potentially move up to the other orc, the other goblin, to give your buddy some flanking on him as well.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
I can make it through right there? Yeah, I'll do
it's
that.
about the same cover for that as it was for this, so.
Yeah, I'll do that. Get an extra +1 to...
Kind of help you guys
Gordon.
out with some strategy here, using the tree for cover. All right, you guys are going to need all the help you can get. Cleaver, It's that time. Death save.
Survey says fumbled. Son of a.
Do you want to roll another light of inspiration to prevent that? This is a double nat 1. Holy crap. Your character would be on his deathbed at this point if he had kept both nat 1s. Because you would be at 5 levels of exhaustion at that point. Right now, you're only at 1 because you re-rolled the last.
Do it.
All right, we'll do it.
Kind of annoying.
All right. I'm not taking the -2 on that. I'm taking the straight D20 roll. So we're good. And you are now 2 successes.
Woo!
Yeah, you would almost be dead if it wasn't for the light. Plus the light.
Don't go towards the light, but use it.
All right. Tiberius. Your turn.
Are we fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins still?
Yeah, 1's down, so
5 still,
5
yeah.
left. 1's
Good
really hurt.
heavens.
The one that's really hurt is the one that you shot.
Okay. Guess I'll do the same thing. Shoot him again.
Okay. That's gonna
7.
miss.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
All right.
All right.
That's all I got.
That and a bunch of hit points. All right, Mr. Brie, it's your turn. This guy looks
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
he's
whack this dude with my stick.
Get him.
So this guy is not supporting a bow. He's supporting a spear, and he kind of comes up with a spear, and he has actual armor on as well, like just leather armor, and he has a shield in his hand. So he's a little bit harder, you think, to hit, but that will hit him. And you also got another +1 on top of that. Speaking of which, with that being a monk weapon, I believe you should be adding your charisma modifier because we're letting you use charisma, right?
Yeah, I did, but it did. Since I have a level of exhaustion, it took 2 from it.
Oh, that's right. And your quarterstaff. What's your charisma score at? Is it a +2?
With the +3.
So your quarterstaff should be at a +3 as well. So that should be 8 damage, right? 'Cause it should be a D6, a D8 +3. It should be plus charisma. We'll take a look at it after and make sure that's up to date, because monk weapons should be affected by... No, they should be affected by dex. Am I going crazy here?
My dex
Maybe.
is +2, so that's got to be what it
Okay.
is.
That's
It's
what
dex,
it
not
is.
my charisma.
I'm going crazy. It is dex, not strength. Okay.
So 7 damage for that guy.
Then never mind. It should be dex. It does feel like the quarterstaff is wrong, though, because +1 and +2 does not make sense. All right, go ahead. Whatever you want to do. He looks hurt now.
And I'm gonna unarmed strike him.
You can try. You
I
can
succeed.
All right. Go ahead and roll some damage.
7 damage.
Whoo! All right, he is down for the count. He
Well-
looks a little bit tougher, but then you just like knock him out. You're like, this is life or death, man.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta pull through for my buddies.
For once, you actually have to pull through.
Yeah,
Instead of
for
being the
once.
one that's being picked up and carried.
Brad's the one that saved me last time. I gotta save him this time.
Yes.
All right, this Gobby's gonna come over here, seeing that you're in danger. Not that you're in danger, that they're taking down, and he's gonna ignore Tiberius for a second. He's gonna shoot at Windrunner and miss.
Yes.
Man, why couldn't he get a
5,
1
10,
so his bow
15,
broke?
20, 25,
Yeah.
30. This guy's gonna have to dash up because he was just at 35 feet. So this guy's gonna run up to this tree to get a better angle on you. This guy's gonna run over here, but you still have half cover from him. So Windrunner.
I'm terrified.
That will be. Sorry, he's an archer.
Which one shot?
The top one for now. He's an archer, so I'm looking at his thing. That will only be a 13 to miss. And then the other one's going to shoot at Brie. And he has a straight roll on this one, so that'll be a 16 to hit.
Rude.
That will be 7 damage. All right, you're still up.
7 damage?
7.
Jeez.
No, correction. Sorry. 6 damage. I'm
God,
adding
these guys
everything
get
wrong. It's a +2 to hit. +2 on damage. So so that would be a 6 damage. So keep one.
How much
point.
it's a +4 to hit?
No, yeah, so +4 to hit, +2 to damage. So his hit
That's
was
freaking
16.
crazy.
I mean, it's just a +2
For a
dex.
level 1?
No,
Like that's
these are CR quarters,
that's
man.
crazy.
These are CR quarters. All right. That's everyone that's moved. Okay. Windrunner.
We are weak.
You
Yeah.
guys are going to be weak for a minute.
Well,
This
he
is
doesn't let us
ridiculous.
level up.
I
All
want
right,
it to
I'm
be
gonna
dangerous. I want it to
do
be
a
grim and
attack on
gritty,
this
man.
guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do not attack my friend. Feel the wrath of my sword. Yes.
Wow, yeah. That
Oh,
definitely hits.
good
Roll some
lord.
damage. Almost a nat.
Man, if that was a nat, that'd be crazy. 7 damage.
Dang. All right. He's hurt.
Now
He's
just
hurting.
unarmed strike him for 7 damage again. and he'll go
Alright,
down.
I'm gonna do it. Unarmed strike. Come on. Yes.
Okay. Roll me some damage. Let's see if you get him.
You said it was a D6 plus my dex.
Plus dex. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what we're saying. I got crazy with the other thing. Oh, what's your dex?
I think it's +4, so 5 damage.
Yeah, he's down. That
Yes!
minimum damage will get him down. Okay.
And
It's
then,
2 down. And that's it for your turn.
Where's that other stinky gobby? I want
One
to
behind
hide.
you, one above you. They're flanking you right now. And then you have a third one over here.
Yeah.
So you got a three-way flank on you. You got a good... Man, that's pretty nasty.
Can I like just run over here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Be all up in his business.
Yep. That
Okay.
would force him to drop his bow and make him use his knife.
All right, let's do it. Let's knife fight.
They have disadvantage on range attacks within melee. All right, Peel, it's that time.
Come on, baby.
Don't go towards the light. No.
Oh my goodness. That's only one level of exhaustion though. Instead of 2.
So you'd be at 3.
No, he'll be out 2. Because he's
I'm on
only
2
felt
right now.
once.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So you should be at 2 total.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then that's going to go on to Tiberius.
Seeing that they're distracted, can I turn around and help Peel with his death saving throws? Administer medicine or something?
You can try to do a medicine check to try to do some first aid and stabilize some of his injuries. Stabilize that arrow in
Okay.
him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Remember, if you critically fail, though, which you did not critically fail, however, an 8 is not good enough. You need at least a 10 to stabilize him. So a 5 or lower would have been bad.
Yeah.
But we're good. We're good.
Sorry, Peel, I'm trying.
You're just
It's
like,
okay.
what did I do? Like, you're like kind of like stop bleeding, stop bleeding. All right.
I'm gonna run over here
Okay.
and I'm gonna whack this dude with my stick.
Absolutely. You can try it.
Hit him.
If we're not taking -2 from my exhaustion level for the pluses, that would actually be a plus. It would be a 16.
Luckily, these guys don't have shields, the archers, so you do hit.
Yeah. 7 damage.
7 damage. That is painful. He is definitely hurt.
And an unarmed strike.
Okay. That will miss.
Dang it.
Even with the +1 from flanking and the +2 from your exhaustion, that still would have missed. All right.
Dang it.
Gobby's turn. Gobby's going to pull out his knife, and he's going to attack one of you two. Joel, he's going to miss you. All right. Let's have this other archer come over as well. They're kind of forgetting about you right now. They're both going to shoot one arrow at each of you. Let's start with Mr. Brie first. Ooh.
And his bow breaks.
Roll me. Let's just do that. Let's see what happens.
Either that or he misses and hits his buddy and kills his buddy.
Oh, I got this. It's fine. All right.
Hatred arrow
Yeah, I like that one.
around the corner and hits him.
That will not work. All right. Yep. He's gonna shoot his buddy instead. I'm gonna have him roll to attack his buddy. He misses. The arrow goes right between his buddy's legs. Oh! It like sticks to the tree. It says you mistook one target for another. You attack another target within 20 feet of your intended target. Roll the attack again against that target. So it was just a pure miss on that one. So it did. That was literally the the one I rolled on that that cosmic critical fail table, which is awesome. Okay, Then the other one's now going to attack Windrunner.
Oh boy, no!
Oh! Okay, you need minimum damage. You got maximum damage.
That's maximum damage.
All right, you're down. You got 1 level of exhaustion there, Windrunner.
I'm gonna use my endurance trait.
Ooh.
When you would drop to
Hey.
0 HP, you could make a Constitution save equal to the damage you took.
That would be
Upon a
8.
success, you drop to 1.
That would be 8 damage.
So I just have to beat an 8. Okay. Come on.
I've already gotten 2 shards.
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right. You dropped to 1 hit point instead
Questions, right?
with a 15.
Still alive.
Yeah, that's it for the gobbies.
I'm still standing. Barely.
Windrunner, you take that
I'm
arrow.
Still standing.
Yeah.
I'll go for an attack on this little gobby.
Okay.
Oof.
You do get +1 for flanking. That does hit. He has an
Sweet.
AC of 13, so you just hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna drop him. He has 2 hit points left, so that will drop him.
Okay. And then I'll just post up here for now.
You could potentially run up
Shut
to
up.
them. How far away are they? You could run
They're
up
only
to them
25.
and try to melee them. That's up to you. You still got a bonus action.
Can I use it on one of those guys?
Use it on the red one.
Yeah, use
Alright,
it on the red
I'll
one.
attack-
Unarmed strike him.
Red one is
I'll attack
bloodied.
Like, do a
that guy
running
with my
punch.
unarmed strike.
Red one means they're bloodied or they're hurt, in other words. Okay.
Throat kick.
That one's down too. That had 1 hit point.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like me.
Okay. Peel, it's that time of day. It's that time again.
Okay, here we go.
You and your terrible, terrible, terrible rolls. All right, you pass. Woo! That was a
Hooray.
15, by the way. We're not counting the -4. I don't like the -4 on the death save because it's a luck check to me, and it shouldn't be affected by exhaustion, but some reason it is. Tiberius, your buddy is kind of bleeding out. How many is that? Is that 2 or 3?
That's
That would be
3
3.
3. He seems like he's no longer bleeding out and he's stable. Tiberius.
Yeah.
You just want me to hit restore 1 HP since it's there?
You can. Yeah, absolutely. But you're going to remain unconscious for the rest of the encounter.
Right. Okay.
Okay, since I see that he's stabilized, I'm gonna stand up and shoot that final goblin.
Okay. He does have half cover unless you move.
Nat 20.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, just
No,
tell
that's
me.
a 19 plus 4.
Oh no, it's a 19 plus 4. Sorry, 23. Sorry, dirty 20.
It still doesn't matter. You hit him. Tell me how you kill him.
Ooh.
Hit him right in the eye.
Right between the eyes.
Actually, it wouldn't have necessarily been a death, but by happenstance, he had 9 hit points. So if it was a nat 20, it would have probably been an instant death. But yeah. All right, right
still
between
died.
the eyes, right between, like right over Windrunner's shoulder, like just or right under because he's short, right through the armpit, just like right in the eyeballs. You're like, oh, where did that come from? All right, you guys are out
jeez.
of initiative.
Hey, I didn't go down this time.
Oh boy.
I took all the bad rolls for you guys.
Cleaver's just sitting there like gurgling on his blood.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah.
Gets hit at the first round. I like that. I get you guys on the first round every time, and then one person just has a crappy combat experience.
Yep. Yep.
Joel likes it too. That it's just not him this time. I've
Yep.
got
glad
you
it's
so many
not me
times
this
where I've like one hit you and knocked you down. I'm like, what the crap?
Yep.
All right.
That's been my experience quite often, actually.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Doesn't seem to be any more goblins in the immediate area.
Loot
I
the
want to loot them.
bodies.
What? One at a time.
Want to loot them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Peel.
I'm struggling for sure. I'm just waking
Make
up.
sure he's doing all right.
He is stable, but he definitely looks like he's been injured. Passed out from the side of his own blood, actually. So that's just kind of what happened.
I thought it was the massive arrow hitting me in the chest, but okay.
Yeah, you definitely have some injury exhaustion. That's going to linger for a bit. As you guys sit here, you can loot the bodies. They don't seem to have too much of value, but go ahead and roll me a quick investigation check there, Mr. Brie.
15.
You unfortunately had a really close encounter with the warship of goblins from before, and you recognize their emblems, their shark teeth around them. They have a bunch of shark teeth on them. This is the Sharkbite clan. So this is the same ship you think that attacked you guys before. This might be a crew of the same ship.
Great.
Do they have anything that I could be using as like a throwing knife or a dart to loot off of them?
All the archers, which is 4 of them, should have a knife if you wish to take knives. So 4 archers have daggers. The 2 other goblins, they have shields, crude shields, and scimitars. And then you guys can get short bows if you want to. So whatever you guys want to
Yeah,
loot.
I'll go ahead and get a short bow and
Dad,
grab a scimitar.
Okay. Anyone else want to loot? I mean, looting weapons in this game is going to be key.
I want to get a scimitar, but I don't know if I can wield it.
Yeah, you can. It's the same as a short sword.
No, they're not. Let's look at Messenger. It's stupid. I think it's the same as. I think it should be the same as a short sword, but it's not because I don't like that rule in D&D. But that's what it is.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it should be the same as a rapier and a short sword, though.
Yeah,
know?
but they're monks. I think they're short sword and simple weapons only.
409.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm like, depending. I
Mr.
think
Don't
rogues
Don't
are good with it,
Uh huh.
but Messenger.
I might not get a scimitar then.
You could always take them and like bring them back to supply the
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
like a fourth of
If we have enough
Yeah.
space to carry them, I guess.
Six.
Melt them down.
It says simple weapons and short swords, and then swords, but that just is a different type of weapon altogether from the Lord of the Rings stuff. So
Calculator.
yeah, we'll just do simple weapons and short swords like a monk. And you guys are not proficient with scimitars. You two aren't. The other two, I believe you would be. Let's see.
Do you have a phone?
You're a warden, so warden should be proficient with everything. Yep.
Light armor, medium armor, shield, simple weapons, and martial weapons.
Actually, it doesn't look like treasure hunter would be proficient with that as well.
Nope.
I'll do some more research on it to see what they meant by swords, because I think they just have a sword. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? It looks like they may have followed your guys' tracks to come here.
We can send each other.
And they look like they've been in the jungle for a minute. Like they look like they've been here for like probably a good week or two, like you guys have, and have been wandering around looking for something.
So maybe they shipwrecked too.
Do we have enough capacity to bring these back to camp? All this stuff.
I have the capacity.
What damage does a short bow do?
D6. And there's 60-foot range without disadvantage.
Okay.
I think that's like 4 times, like, what would that be? 240 max range, and then 60 short range without disadvantage. That's why they had to move forward a little bit, because they only have 60 feet as opposed to like a long
I'll be right back,
bow.
guys.
Alrighty.
I mean, I have 180 pounds of carrying capacity. I could carry everything back.
520-649.
Okay, why are
Yeah.
we going over phone numbers? All right,
I don't know. Well, we should just continue to talk while he's talking about phone numbers, so it doesn't get any issues, you know. And
Joel is muted right now. That's fine. Okay. At least for the audio, he's
do
muted.
we want to stay the night here, or do we want to start traveling back?
I would say we should probably stay the night here, see if we can recover some hit points before we leave.
Okay.
Okay.
All but Tiberius. I guess this will be Peel and Windrunner. You guys feel that burning in your throat that Gordon was starting to talk about, and you guys start to cough, and it's really hard to breathe as your neck feels like it's swelling up. You guys take another level of exhaustion.
On the third shelf. Pantry.
I am exhausted.
How many levels of exhaustion do you guys all have?
I'm not going to tell you.
1.
I have 3.
Oh gosh.
Wait, do I take
Wait,
a level
don't-
of exhaustion for drop-in earlier or no?
You didn't fully drop.
No, you just take one for this one.
You didn't
This
fully drop.
instance.
You only dropped
Technically, I only dropped to 1, huh?
yeah. You didn't drop to 0, so
Okay.
you don't take a level of exhaustion. So you only have one
Okay,
level
just
of
making-
exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys can absolutely. It's now in the afternoon. You guys, since I had a planned encounter that's been trying to track you guys down this entire time, and finally came across your trail. I've been moving them on the GM screen. That's what the random D6s were. We'll just see which direction they were moving until they finally came across your guys' trail. You can actually go back and check the episodes if you want to see me like moving them on the map. And I'm like, finally they crossed your tracks. And then that nat 20 was there. They found your tracks and followed you over here. Okay. It sounds like you guys are going to close out the night here and then try to head back towards camp.
Right.
All right. We're actually on day... Because we've already camped one time. We're on day 13, aren't we?
Yeah.
I have 1 hit die, D10 hit die.
Yep. I need you
You
guys...
can use that on a short rest, right?
Yeah, if you guys roll an explore check, since you're not in an area of safety, that will determine if you can use it or not, or if you take the minimum.
Minimum.
God.
You're in the right spot. Just on the wrong.
Explore check, you said?
Yeah. So Tiberius, you can use your hit die if you want to for your short rest tonight.
Yes, please.
Same with you, Morton. And I will allow that to be a reroll for Pill. Cleaver, reroll.
Ooh. Ooh, come on, baby.
Oh, wait. How do I do
You
the
only got
minuses for my
-6.
exhaustion? I put it on
Still
here, but
horrible.
What was that?
I don't know how to do the
Still
minuses
garbage.
on my thing for exhaustion.
If you hold on, Mr. Brie, you're the expert at this. Teach him how to use exhaustion.
So, under
Yay!
conditions, go ahead and click the gear, and then scroll all the way to the bottom. You can just click
I marked
on
it as exhaustion 1.
Okay,
It
should
should
be fine.
automatically do it as if you save it.
Oh, maybe I normally have more of a bonus then. I was just confused. Okay.
Yeah, it's just -2 for every level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
So like I got -6 to literally everything.
Yep, I know that one.
Mr. Brie,
What?
roll me
How
an
do we do a short rest? We
Mr.
just recover 1 hit die plus Constitution.
Yes, but you only have 1 hit die. But Mr. Brie, go ahead and roll me an explore check first.
Oh, I just rolled that. I should do
Um,
an explore check though.
What's your explore bonus? Just
Oh,
do the.
-2 right now because I have a level of exhaustion.
Oh gosh. Do you have +0 on wisdom on explore?
Yeah, I have a 0 on wisdom, a +0 on wisdom.
All right. Yeah. So, uh, Gordon and Peel, you guys have a hard time sleeping that night, and you guys gain the bare minimum back. So just your Constitution score back of hit points. Oh, there's a baby. And then,
Do I get my hit die plus my Constitution?
yes. So you get
Back?
your 10 plus your con. So you're probably full hit points again, right?
I am full health again. Yep.
Yep, that's right.
I
Because
don't know what my hit die is. Is it a D8?
it should be a D8. Let's take a look at your character sheet. Morton.
I think it is.
So if you go up to your, how'd you end up with 13 hit points? It is a D8.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll it. Do you have a feat that gives you extra hit points?
I think so. I think it's one of my giant features.
Toughness.
Toughness.
That would make sense, yeah.
I don't think. I think it should only give you a +1 hit point though. I think you should be at 11, not 13. I think that would have been fine on the battle. I'll fix it right
It's
here.
a D8 plus my Constitution, which is +4, right? So
No,
it's
it's
8
plus,
plus 4, which is
+2. It says right here. Oh, that's your Constitution. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely. Why do you have so many freaking Constitution? Holy crap! I've seen the +2, but
Right.
that's with the exhaustion. That's like, yeah. All right. Yeah. No.
Well,
You're.
remember I rolled like the god roll
Yeah.
when we did stats.
So
Yeah,
you get
he did.
7 plus 4 back for 11 hit points back.
Excellent. Okay, sorry. That was I asked way too many questions for that. I just couldn't really remember.
You're good. All right. So caught up on that. Perfect. It is the next morning. Go ahead and roll me D8 checks. D8s for random encounter checks. As you guys set out, are you guys planning on going back? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8. All right. You guys have smooth sailing, following the river all the way back, and I'm going to give you an extra hex. So you're able to move 2 hexes relatively quick as you realize that you're moving downhill. So you're there
Nice.
already. You guys can try to push it and try to go to the camp, and you still have half the day to travel.
I would say let's push it to get back to camp.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's not really much of a gamble. Roll me another set of D8s. You guys had like 2. You guys had an 8 in there. That's why I gave you the extra one. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
No.
Let's see what's wandered over here.
Larry, your ball is outside.
So Brie and Windrunner, go ahead and roll me D100s.
Ooh, fun.
96,
Wow.
which is the new 69 due to inflation.
So stupid. All right, what's the other one? 74?
Yeah, 74.
Oh, never mind. I know where it's at. This is for the way we're supposed to go.
Zero build.
Okay, there we go. Roll me perception checks as you guys are walking through the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Perception.
Mine was
Perception
15.
check, you said, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, 20.
I got an 8.
Got an 8.
How did I roll better than you with a -6?
Because we apparently traded back, and I'm getting the low rolls again.
That's true. That's true. I'll take that.
So Morton, you spot ahead of you some stuff I'll describe here in a minute.
Another square lake.
No, not the square lake. Hopefully this one's not poisoned.
Right?
Yeah, that's the reason I have exhausted, and they drink some of the lake.
But
Yeah, it tasted way better going down than it does going out. I'll
Yep.
tell you guys that.
Right?
That water went right through me.
Straight in and out. Just like some good Thai curry.
All right, there's the river that you guys are walking along. Go ahead and put your
Just like some good, authentic tacos too.
Yeah.
Good street tacos.
Mm-hmm.
go
There's
ahead
a street
and
taco truck that parks near my house.
drop your characters
A
down
couple
here.
weeks ago, I drove past, and there was like 3 guys standing out in the rain waiting for it. I'm like, I gotta try that taco truck.
Right?
Yeah.
People waiting in the rain for it.
Uh-huh.
Edit. All right. Go ahead and put your characters down at the south end here, like you're walking north towards the. Yeah. You guys know what I'm saying. You know what? We don't have any of our music playing like we normally do.
Yeah, whose fault is that, GM?
I know, right? That was not the music I picked.
But it's the music you got.
This
Oh,
is
here
the
you
music
go.
I got right here. All right.
Oh.
I don't like the name of that song, AJ.
It's not really dragons.
Is it imagining dragons?
All right.
Oh my gosh!
All right. 67 divided by 4. Where's my calculator? What was your guys' highest perception roll?
24.
That
All
20.
right. You guys still will see it coming, luckily, because they rolled a nat 20 as well. All right, where did these guys go?
I don't know where'd you put them.
I only see one guy.
No, it's fine. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking, for some reason, they got rid of hobgoblins out of the monster manual. Go figure, right?
I mean, just say they're orcs.
I mean, they are, but I'm just like, this is the legacy one. I was trying to see where the new ones were to see what they look like, but no, they're not there.
Oh, okay.
You guys see some goblins up ahead. These ones look a little bit bigger than the previous goblins did, but they look like they're hiding, trying to ambush you. But you guys spot them.
One minute, two. Big one.
There is 4 goblins that you guys see. What do you guys want to do?
They have ranged weapons. We can't
Um,
tell.
You would. What was your perception check?
His was the nat 20.
They have
20.
long bows and long swords. They look like they do have
Oh,
a little bit more battle prowess, and they look like they're wearing heavier armor as well.
would like to run away.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yes.
Can we use the run away action like in Pokemon?
You could try. We could do a chase encounter. I know the rules for it. You go ahead and
Run
make stealth checks, as he points it out, by the way. Let's just do stealth checks really quick.
All of us?
Whoever.
I got
I'm
a
not
10.
stealthy.
You're supposed to be stealthy.
I'm super hurt. Don't get mad at me.
All right. Yeah, Peel is like whining and complaining every step he takes. He's like, oh, this hurts. He's like crying about it. He's like, you guys aren't being
Like, I
quiet at
just
all.
want to get back to camp.
Just want to sleep for 6 days.
So they are fully aware that you're there. So they're kind of just like you hear the bowstring get drawn taut. Like you just hear that creaking sound.
Man, we have really good hearing, being able to hear it
No,
from
just
60
the-
feet away.
Just the nat 20 dude. No one else.
Hear everything.
Professor
Like it.
X.
All right, what do you want to do? They
Not
see,
go down again.
they see you, so you guys have a chance. They don't know that you see them yet. How about that?
Do we have cover for us to hide behind?
I can give you more trees if you want.
I mean, I feel like this map's kind of biased.
I'm behind the
Yeah.
only tree.
With only trees on the goblin side of the map, I don't think so.
He's
Friggin'
all deal
rude,
with it.
man.
Get in a bush or something.
He's being treeist, that's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Map layer. Let me go to my map.
Seems more like he's being racist against the humanish races, giving the goblins the advantage.
Right.
Getting
What a
all the
jerk.
advantages.
Keep doing it a little too early. There you guys go. You guys can pick and choose whatever you guys want. Sounds like we're gonna try to battle our way through them. Unless they hear otherwise.
I mean, I don't see any other options unless we want to run away.
They can absolutely do a chase encounter if you guys want to try to do a chase encounter, but
I mean, we could do a chase encounter,
Is this
but
really
I
water right here?
yep, there's some water. It's like a little pool, stagnant pond. You guys have avoided those for some reason, but for some reason you drank out of the lake. Okay, let's do.
Are you small enough to be carried, Peel? On somebody's back.
Go
I
ahead.
can piggyback you to our chase encounter.
Right.
Go ahead, click on your
Can we get
character,
back?
and then click on initiative. Make sure you have your token selected.
You're
Does it need to have like the dots showing on it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you not to rage.
Oh, it has my name and everything. That's cool.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you guys. We got that figured out, and we learned something new today.
Look at us.
Windrunner, you're up first.
Oh boy.
Get the super levels.
I guess trees are our friends.
Tiberius has to. I mean, not Tiberius. Peel has to move back to where he was. Can't be behind a tree already.
Oh, I'm already gonna move there. There's no way. That's my first action.
Yeah, it's fine because he gets to go after. But
Okay, I want to move up to
I'm
this
just freaking
tree.
screwed.
Would I be able to have line of sight enough to shoot at this
yes.
ugly guy, or is this tree gonna be in the way?
Barely. Like you got a perfect line of sight. Actually, look at that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to crossbow snipe that.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you full. Don't worry about the cover.
Okay. And then does exhaustion affect attack rolls?
Yes, it does. It will automatically take it out.
Oh, it will. Because I was gonna say it looks the same. So let's see.
Yeah, that's
14.
that will miss.
Oh.
Yep, these guys are a little bit tougher with their heavier armor that they have. Okay.
Well, I gave us away. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
You can try to tuck further back behind a tree or something. It's up to you.
Didn't he get advantage because we were surprising them, kind of?
No, they saw us.
Yeah, they saw you start moving. You guys basically ended up seeing each other. They weren't aware right away that you were aware of them. But then once he started moving, they were like, oh, here they go. And so they were just kind of like, they were watching you guys the whole time. So there's no surprise in this. They just didn't realize that right away that you had seen them right away. And then once you guys started moving, they're like, oh, crap, here we go. So you guys canceled each other's ambushes out. If you have no bonus action or no movement left, we'll move on to Peel.
How far is that? That's 90. Holy cow.
You're
I'm
also
just gonna
shooting through
sit
a
here.
tree.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just hiding for a time being.
Roll me a stealth check to hide.
Nope, just standing there like a
You're like
leaf.
behind the tree. I'm hiding over here, guys. Don't let him find me.
Yep. Don't look at this arrow hanging out of me. It's okay.
All right, Tiberius.
Let's see here. I am going to move up to the same tree that Morton's hiding behind. Be up here with him. Let's see. Would that be half or full cover if I tried to shoot that guy?
I'm gonna give him half, not full.
Half?
Full, you wouldn't be able to target.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
I'm not gonna even do.
If I can hit him. Haha, nope. That's not gonna happen.
No, that definitely is a miss. Yeah, your guys' throats are still like feel like they're on fire. Are you guys still drinking the water, by the way? I'm just kind of curious. All right.
No, I'm just dying.
It
It's
depends
okay.
on if
I
we
mean,
need water that badly.
we probably would have boiled it that night.
You would have boiled
last night,
it?
you know.
That's really smart of you. So yeah, then you guys are fine.
The marble seed.
You know how to sterilize water.
All right. These guys are gonna use cover as they move up, and let's see what they can attack. That's gonna be you, Tiberius. It's gonna be you. He's gonna have. I'm gonna give you half cover from him. He can shoot Mr. Brie. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Through a tree?
No, it's not through a tree. That's the beauty of it. That's why I
This
grabbed
guy,
him. Like,
this guy's
Grabbing
through
from that
this-
point.
yeah.
Yeah, but look at the point where
that's-
he's grabbing it from. It's the
Yeah,
outside of the tree.
He's 3/4 cover himself.
Yeah, but he can be up against the tree. His cover doesn't affect him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're next to the cover, it doesn't necessarily affect you. It's just like melee, it doesn't necessarily get affected by cover usually. So like his tree, no, like, yeah. So he's like able to like just like here's the tree, and he's able to put his bow like right next to it. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. Hopefully you guys won't die on this one. That's gonna miss you anyway.
I feel like he's trying very, very hard
Mr.
to kill
Brie.
us.
Yes.
Tiberius. It's gonna miss you.
Yes, it will.
Windrunner. Yep, that missed you. And then the other guy. Okay. There are 4 arrows. Just get thunk, thunk, thunk. And you just hear him like go like just thwack against the tree. All right, and then we're gonna move on to Mr. Brie.
I'm going to run up here,
Good choice.
and I'm going to shoot this guy right here with my short bow.
Go for it with your goblin bow. That
17, does
will
that hit?
him, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yep, I'll definitely give you, and no cover either.
8 damage!
So, 8 damage, dang.
Yes.
Max damage! Yes!
Okay. Anything else you want to do? So red means they're bloody, by the way, which means they're less than half hit points. That's what I'm going to do to help
I
remind
wish
you guys.
I wish I had vicious mockery so I could mock all of them for missing their shots.
All right,
I
let's move
don't.
on to Windrunner.
Damage.
Okay. Let's see. How far is that guy over there?
I got 35 feet to that one, 57 or 55 to the furthest one, 30 to
Okay,
the
I'll
other
move
one.
up to this guy.
This one, because you have
Oh, wait.
35? Yeah, you're good.
Does my exhaustion affect my movement?
It does, actually.
It's like
Uh,
5
how
feet
much-
per level,
5
I
feet
think.
per. Yeah, you only have 1 level of exhaustion, though, right?
Yeah. So I
So-
could get to there.
You should be able to get to it if you skirt along the edge. But it's like, absolutely, you feel your throat burning as you're trying to suck in air from that run. But you're up against him now.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll do my classic sword punch or kick.
Okay?
Or punch kick.
Boom.
Oh, that hits.
21. Ah.
6 damage. Okay.
Okay, now punch and or kick. Ooh, yes! Mega punch!
You
Yeah.
describe it to me. How'd you
Eat
take
'em.
him out?
I don't know, maybe just like a... I feel like my hand...
Say like something like superhero, like you crushed his freaking plate armor into his chest.
You like stabbed
Did I
him with
just
the
do,
sword,
like,
and then you
a-
like kick the
like a-
sword further into his chest.
I want to do like a This Is Sparta kick so hard that I just like crush.
United States of.
Go All Might on him.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Some of his lines are super cheesy in that show.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. It's
But they're also at the
100%
same time.
cheesy. Like that's honestly my favorite thing about All Might is that he's just like 100% cheese.
Uh-huh.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's also the greatest thing ever.
Tiberius. Not Tiberius. Sorry. Peel. Mr. Cleaver, you're up.
Heal the cleaver Padley.
Let's see. So if I went.
Oh gosh.
What? That's weird. Get some color back in those.
You could move up to right here next to me, and you'd still have pretty decent cover.
I don't have that much distance though. I got 3
Oh,
levels. of
that's right.
exhaustion.
Yeah, you would have to go around the tree too, so it'd still be.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You could dash up there and get behind Mr. Brie.
Or next to me.
Yeah, you can get like right here, and you're like perfectly
Dashing.
hidden.
Okay, we can do that.
Perfect. Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, that'll work for now, because that's all I got. Because
Okay.
everybody else is kind of in cover.
Tiberius.
Yeah, because he
Ooh.
wouldn't be able to see you
Yeah.
from right there.
Let's see.
They're all right there.
I am going to run up and whack that guy.
I
Yeah.
would attack, but
You
I
should
don't
be good.
What?
Right? Right there?
Yes, the war already started.
25, yep. Go ahead.
All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Come on!
12's not going to hit. You bring your sword around and he ducks it and you hit the tree. You bring it back out. Alright, Gobby's turn. Alright, this Gobby is going to move up and get into melee with you. This Gobby's going to move up as well. He's going to have to dash to get up here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have him dash to get over there. And then the other Gobby's going to attack you. And then it's 2 Gobbies left.
No, that's 3 gobbies.
Me.
Does a
If he's going for
14
me.
hit you, Windrunner?
Negative.
And you get missed as well. As they bring out their swords. They drop their bows and they now have swords in their hand. And they also grab shields off their backs. They've been carrying shields, swords, and they're wearing heavy chainmail. Okay. Moving on to Mr. Brie.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
He would have half cover unless you moved, like, I don't know, behind this tree or something, and then you can shoot him with out
Well, I
penalty.
freaking missed anyways, so.
Yeah, you did. All right. Never mind.
I mean, I could have just like moved over here, but that
could-
still missed.
You move over there, then you move back. Never mind. That was a bad idea. No,
Like,
you can-
yeah,
you can
maybe I'll leave
still-
this. Maybe that
Shoot
last
in the
shot was a
miss.
fluke. Maybe I'll stick to my quarterstaff.
You come back over. I suck.
All
Like,
right.
man,
Moving
No.
on to a Windrunner. You got
Morton.
one goblin. So these guys are bigger than the goblins you've been facing. So these guys are actually like orcs. Orcs are more the medium size, but they're all the same creature, the same species. They just have different sizes.
Is it?
Oh, so they're the
fallen.
fallen.
Goblin in between the two.
so
of them.
these aren't dregs. These are vandals.
Well, in this is just some world flavor. I'm just putting some flavor in
Okay,
there.
okay.
So goblins, orcs, and ogres are all the same species. And so goblins
Yeah,
are the
so
small
it's-
version, orcs are the medium,
Dregs,
ogres are the large.
vandals, and captains.
Okay, I can get behind that. All right.
Does that mean that the goblins we fought earlier were like their children?
They're just small
No.
versions.
Small.
They're the larva.
They're sneaky.
They're the ones that didn't get to eat enough, and they,
Yeah.
they get left with the scraps, so they don't.
Okay, Windrunner, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him for the classic sword punch.
Okay,
Sword kick, I mean.
do it.
Okay, 19 for
yes.
Good heavens, man.
He's rolling awesome. He's saving you guys right now. He's fighting 2 goblins by himself, or 2 orcs by himself.
the 7 damage for the sword damage.
This is with a level of exhaustion, Mr. Brie. See, he's still useful.
Oh, that
Hey,
wasn't very good.
I hit the dude for 8 damage my first shot. Okay.
That's gonna miss
Was
on
a
that
10
second
hit.
attack. Peel, you're up.
Well, since they don't have their bows out, I am. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I would say get behind this tree if you want a good aim on them. Otherwise, Mr. Tiberius is in the way.
I'll go there.
Or like I guess
I will-
you can only make it like here because of how many levels of exhaustion you
Oh
have.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta stay here on this side.
But you still got a clean
But
shot
I
on
still
this
got a
guy
clean sight. Yeah,
because that's a straight shot there.
yeah. Okay, come on.
That's gonna miss.
It's a good roll without the exhaustion.
I know, right?
Question: do you have sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure you do because I don't know if we've ever like applied it. I don't know if you've ever really done too much
I
damage.
haven't had a condition for sneak attack yet.
Yeah, and we have an ally within 5 feet, so we do this time. But doesn't matter. Moving on to Tiberius.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit that guy again.
Okay.
17 this time.
Ooh. Since he grabbed his shield, that will miss. He'll deflect it with his shield.
Darn it!
Yep, just barely
Guys
missed.
have a high AC.
So it's probably an 18.
So chainmail, if you are a nerd like me and just know all the armor ACs, is 16, and then a shield is +2, so he would be at
Plus
18.
2. Right.
All right,
Ugh.
Gobbies. But they're swinging like crap. As you guys are next to them, you realize that these guys have been in the jungle for a minute, and they are exhausted. They are feeling the effects like you guys are. So that's going to be a miss on you. Does a 16 hit you, Tiberius?
16 would, yes.
Okay, so he does manage to get a hit on you with his longsword. And he does 2 damage. He barely nicks you. And then Windrunner. Does a 17 hit you, Windrunner?
No, yes.
Oh, that unarmored
Barely.
defense is freaking clutch, man. So many ways.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Mr. Brie.
I'm gonna run up and
Maybe.
whack this dude with my stick.
Okay,
Sticky wackies.
14, and I miss.
that's missed, but you still get your bonus action.
Can I have another bar?
Oh, that was almost a net 20.
That was almost a nat 1. I don't know what you're talking about, man. All right.
Going number-wise, yes, but dice-wise,
All right, Windrunner.
Okay, I'm gonna do a stabby, kicky.
Okay. Let's do the stab first.
kiki. Dookie dookie.
22.
Oh my goodness.
He's dead. Describe it to me, man.
Can I cut his head off? Or is that too graphic?
Absolutely. It is extremely graphic. You are now R-rated on this show. Way to cut his head off.
No, it's just blurred out. Just everything's a blur.
Well, actually,
Worth it.
Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. How many orc heads did we see get cut off? There was like at least
There's a
3 or
lot.
4, and the blood squirts
Yeah.
out, and that's still PG-13, so we're good.
Well, you know,
Only because it's orcs. If it was a human, it'd be a different story.
well, technically, no. The only real rating to change it from PG-13 to R is the F word.
No,
Or excessive gore.
Oh, that's true. That's
Battle
true.
of the Five Armies. The reason why it's the extended version is rated R, only for violence.
Ah, okay.
Only for
Because
violence. It
there
does
is
have a
more
lot of
gore
blood in it,
involved.
though. A lot of orc blood, but it is very, very violent. Like I think like
So,
six,
so it doesn't look like blood. It looks like oil, but you know.
it's like
it's
6
blood.
decapitations in a row on ogres or something like that.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back to Windrunner. Do you want to move over? You still have a bonus action, so you can still move over and attack.
Do I have enough movement?
Yeah,
How far is
because
that?
you have 35, so I have 30.
I have 30.
So you have,
Okay.
you have 30 because of the exhaustion. So yeah. So another
Okay,
cool
then I will
feature:
do a-
if you take your character, and then if you use the ladder, what is it? I think if you take it and you hold them, and then you click with the right click while you're holding the left click, you could do stuff like this, and then it'll move your character. So you can actually
Oh, that's
measure it at the
snazzy.
same time.
Ah.
Another little trick that's kind of cool. So you left click and hold it as you're dragging him around, and you right click and it'll start measuring for
Oh,
you.
look at that. Okay. Okay.
That's freaking dope.
That is dope.
Okay. Anyway, Windrunner, go ahead.
Hey, unarmed kick.
All right.
17. Probably a miss.
17, but you
He
get
gets a +1.
+2. So you do hit.
Oh, yes.
Kick him in the pants.
What's you doing?
Kick him in. I will kick him in the head.
Okay.
In the face.
Roll me a damage check.
Oh, okay.
D6 plus. So what's that?
Oh
8?
wait, I did the wrong one.
So
It's a
D-
D6 plus. I can't remember.
plus dex.
Plus 4, right? My dex.
Yeah, plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
Of damage.
Okay, 6 damage. Cool beans. Peel, it's your turn. I'm gonna say total cover on those guys, unless you kind of like find a way to wiggle in.
That's as far as I can move, so I'm good there now.
All right,
Like, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming.
Tiberius.
Save something for me.
Tiberius is in a furious sword
I
fight
want
with
to
this
be
goblin.
a part of it too.
Tiberius, finish off your sword fight, man.
All right, let's try this again. Nope.
Freak.
Nope, that's definitely a miss. All right, Gobbies.
Why can't I hit anything today?
Because you got shot
Okay.
twice yesterday.
That's got to be it.
14 will miss you, or I guess that'll be a 15 now. And then, yep, they're missing like crap. They are so tired. They're like almost dropping their swords, but they're still like managing to fight. They also look pretty hungry right now too. That's probably what's motivating them to keep fighting. Mr. Brie,
I'm gonna whack him with my stick.
you can try.
I missed.
See?
I'm gonna punch him. I missed.
Windrunner.
Oh boy. Okay.
I think Windrunner's going for the full house today.
Stabby, stabby, punchy, punchy.
MVP for this one.
Yeah, that will hit because of
First
the flank.
miss.
No, that will hit because of the flank.
Oh, and because of the flanking? Ah, okay.
Oh,
Oh, he is really bloody.
okay, then I will punch
Full
him.
damage.
Give him a roundhouse kick. Dang it.
That will
Ow.
not hit though. Okay.
At least there's something.
Peel, your turn.
And then I'm done because I'm don't want to hit anybody.
You're still not even in the fight yet. All right.
I know, I'm
Tiberius. They're both bloody next
Tiberius.
to you. Tiberius, they're both bloody next to you. It would be easier to hit the one on the
Finally,
right. though.
freak!
Yeah,
Yes.
you got him.
Are you still fighting the same one?
I'll hit the one to the right.
Okay. Just tell me how you kill him.
Just bring my sword around and decapitate the guy.
2 decapitations.
Oh my goodness, this is double R rated. Okay. Double PG-13 rated. What's that? PG-26 rated? Alright, I can do that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
PG-26.
Alright, go ahead, Gobbies. It's your turn. The Gobby's just gonna keep fighting, I guess.
He's gonna be like, how dare you kill my buddy?
Yeah, anyway, you guys go ahead and move in for the kill. Whoever wants to kill him, you guys describe it to me. He's down.
I take my staff. Well, first I run behind him and I take my staff right up his legs.
He drops to the ground on his knees, holding his nads. And then
I whack him in the back of the head.
Then who comes up to finish him off?
Next one would be
Yes.
Windrunner, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Windrunner.
I'll leave it to Peel. I'll give him some action.
You're still in the way. I can't do anything. You kill him.
All right, Peel walks up,
Well, I go.
Huffing
Go
and
ahead. Go
puffing.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
We're like, go ahead, Peel.
get in here, man.
Do the honors.
Come on, little
And him.
guy. Let the little guy in. He needs some food too. All right,
It's
you
more.
guys.
It's probably more. I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. You finish him. I'm too tired.
Oh, you're too tired.
You just like
Okay,
hand him
okay.
you just like throw the knife at the orc and like just drop something around. Like just stab yourself, man. Just stab yourself.
Just fall on it. Just fall on it. It's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, we'll be out of combat. You guys survived another round of goblin
Did any of us
patrol.
get hit that time?
Yes, Tiberius took 2 hit points. They did look exhausted.
Oh, that's right.
And this does, in fact, show another set of this Sharkbite clan. So this is, in fact, more indication that they may be on the island and they may be searching for you guys.
And we're still
You know
not
what
going
that
to be able
tells
to
me?
level up.
Their
Um,
ship is on the island.
I'm
Ooh.
Find a way to
guessing
get
that
off.
they didn't have any throwing knives either.
Long swords, long bows.
Dang it.
Longbows.
What kind of armor did they have?
Ooh.
Chainmail and shield.
Oh, I can't use chainmail. Dang it.
But someone can.
Yeah, let's bring
Tiberius
it back.
can.
We can either smelt it down or give it to somebody.
Tiberius, what's your AC at?
16.
What are you wearing right now?
Male armor.
Okay. Your scale mail? I guess your AC... Chainmail?
The base AC on what I have is 13.
That doesn't make sense.
For medium chainmail armor, where did I get that from?
16 would be right, though, if you're wearing chainmail. You're already wearing chainmail, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because it's the +3 from my dexterity.
You don't get +3. I think we just kind of, like, messed with the stats to get it to 16. So you just get 16
Yeah,
from
something like that.
chainmail. It deletes the dex. Dex doesn't add to it. We'll fix it if you ever up your stuff. Okay.
Sure.
You guys, yeah. You guys are after the fight. What else do you guys want to do?
I want to go to camp and go to bed.
I want to go sleep in a bed.
I would
Long
need you guys
rest. Long
to
rest.
roll. If you guys want to push it for the night, you guys need to roll an exhaustion. A constitution check or gain a level of exhaustion. And because you're wearing chainmail, you have to roll a disadvantage.
Of course I do.
But everyone
Do we
else can roll.
spend the night and then go to camp?
Yes.
Or do we want to try to just get there and then it's going to have to be like
I mean,
8
if we
days?
get back to camp and we have a level of exhaustion, we just rest until it's gone. That's why I'd say push
I
it.
promise I'm not going to start
Yeah,
planning
but then like if
attacks on the camp with the
Brad
goblins
could be up to freaking 4,
Yeah.
which would be freaking 8 days of resting.
Yup.
Yeah, because we already got a rest for 8 days anyways, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
No,
fine
it's only
taking the
6.
exhaustion
I
if
only
I have
had
to
3.
carry you. Hop on, Peel. Let's go.
You would take a free level of exhaustion and carry him?
Yeah.
I'll carry him too.
Wait, hold on.
I'll carry him
How much
back.
can you carry, though? That's my question.
100. Carry? Let's see.
Because you already got a lot of armor and you picked up a lot of like weapons and armor and stuff and scraps.
Total carrying capacity says I'm 180 pounds. Push, drag, or lift 360.
Yeah, I would say that with him and his gear, he's going to be breaking that or getting close, and you already have a lot of gear on you from your pack and then your armor.
I'll take Peel's backpack off him.
I will carry Peel.
You'll carry Peel?
Yes,
How much can you carry?
if I can.
He's pretty strong, too.
I don't know. How do I calculate it?
If you go to your gear icon in your inventory, it'll tell you.
I think they should be right because they changed it. And they should be at 10 times your strength score. So you should be
It should be
150. So this is what I'll let you guys do. Let's roll a quick medicine check. All you guys can roll, or one person can roll with advantage. It's up to you guys.
I got -5 on it, so I'm not rolling.
I got a -2 on it, so
Any wise people here?
Let's see. Medicine.
I have a +2 on mine.
I have a
Where are you at?
+0.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright,
Roll with
I'll-
advantage.
With advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's.
Are you freaking kidding
I will
me?
give you that though, because you're not going too far. You're able to make a makeshift litter, and able to carry pill. So you guys kind of work out the weight that will help distribute it. I'll have Tiberius and I'll have Windrunner on the litter, and then Mr. Brie is going to be carrying the pack. All right.
It's for me.
You still have to roll. You three still have to roll Constitution checks. Disadvantage because you're still wearing your chainmail.
I'm not.
You're good. You're not.
6.
Oh no.
You two both take level of exhaustion from carrying him for the last 5 miles, but he does not take level of exhaustion. So you guys have successfully saved him from some exhaustion, and you guys are
Yay.
back at
Nice.
camp.
Woo woo!
Yay!
Roll me one last d8 before we go. Bye bye.
No ones.
Hey.
No ones. No ones.
Woo! Okay.
No ones.
The camp is not on fire when you get back. Sweet.
Yay!
And you guys have survived.
It sounded like Monty Python. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Hold on. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys playing with me today. You guys are starting to put 2 and 2 together and see that they're on the island, and so you're not alone ×2 now. You got the cannibals to worry about, and you got the goblins, which also want to eat you. You guys are at the bottom of the food
Heckin'
chain
rude.
on this island. Just to let you guys know.
I feel like it.
But you guys made it back to
Heckin' rude.
camp. Tiberius, did you have exhaustion? You only had, that was your first level of exhaustion, wasn't it?
That was my first level, yep.
Okay. So I have Cleaver with 3, Tiberius and Brie with 1, and Windrunner with 2. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Ambushed by another Gobby patrol. Alright. I'm reducing the amount of goblins that are on the island.
Instead of 120, it's now down to 110.
You guys did kill 10, so good job on that part of the math. All right, so
I feel like we could just wait them out. It seems like they're not
Sorry.
doing so hot.
yeah, but
I mean, we're killing them, and probably their own exhaustion is doing that too.
Yeah, they're just
but your
starve them out.
guys' exhaustion is also affecting you guys. The only
Yeah.
reason why I gave them exhaustion, I'll be honest with you, is because they were wearing chainmail, and so the goblins from earlier, the little goblins, they were wearing leather armor, so they were able to do it normally. But the other ones, because it was just a random patrol, on the random encounter list, it said a D6 plus 2 hobgoblins or something like that. And so I looked them up, and they were wearing chainmail. So I decided to also, because of how long it's been, to give them some exhaustion. And that'll make it a little bit easier for you guys, since you guys were already kind of beat up from the jungle as well. I think that's only fair. If they're beat up, if you're beat up, they can be beat up from the jungle too. So I gave them a level or 2 of exhaustion.
Especially since it was in the later part of the day, too.
Yeah. But you guys made it successfully back to camp, and we'll find out more what happens on the next time. So, yeah.
Woot.
Well, I'm going to end the recording now. Bye.
Bye.
Where's the stop button?